And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Lions taking on the Braves. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Number two, always exciting to see him in action. But it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
That one not close, and the count is 3-1. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the catcher, Jorge.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, number 19. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Alex Cintron. Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offer in there for a strike. Now 1-2. The pitch.
2-2.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Too late with the throw. So now the DH spot, Christian Sons.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swing and a miss. miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Batting fourth.
Down the left fielder.
Number 99.
And it's second. And that one missing low. The 2-1. That misses off the outside edge. Candyman Maldonado in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The first baseman.
Candyman Maldonado will hit next. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one way inside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that dugout.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Reggie Jackson.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
1-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Next, the switch hitting first baseman. Next offered in there for a strike. 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. And misses. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 98. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And another ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Kick, the 3-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. He flexes his power with that swing. His 7th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Alexis Cruz now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here is Benny Cruz. The pitch. And a foul ball. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure get a sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Cruz. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Cruz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he pumps it a strike. And there's a ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Katse into this because you had a free dinner in his house the other night.
That is true. Hit in the air, center field. Has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Here's the second baseman.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
And a pitch. Inside and hit him.
So, Bird, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. So 2 on with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alex Cintrone. 2 on, 2 outs. That one drilled left field. Jackson going back on this one. Yes! It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. To try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Christian Sainz getting ready to hit. In there. And so now 1-2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Four runs already in the frame at bottom half of inning number 2. He goes down looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Down the third baseman, Adrian Rodriguez. Zingy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And he deals. Heading down the line. Cruz sizing this one up. He's there. He's got another tagging for first. Not in time. He's safe. To hit.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Saludos.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2.
Dímelo, mi Eduardo, bendiciones, saludos, saludos.
The 2-2. Right through there, got him. And there's
Ay, papa.
Man, it's almost unfair that he can just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket.
Tranquilo, ya tú sabes, viendo el jueguito con ustedes.
It's unlike anything else he throws.
A disfrutarme un ratito con ustedes, ya tú sabes, mi santo.
Just don't get a good look at it throughout and at bat.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Wouldn't chase that time. Devin Perez up next.
Tanto tiempo no te veo.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz drifts towards it and makes the
¿Cómo
play,
así?
and that's out number 3.
¿Cómo así que tanto tiempo no me ve?
Bro, esos el juegos béisbol doles a.
Sí. La doble A, mira que está ahí Rafael Tolentino.
The 1-2. That one drifts inside.
It's a good take.
Hice todos los uniformes del equipo de AA y los puse aquí. Línea.
Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove.
Habla claro, quedó o no quedó.
When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now here is Candyman Maldonado. Fly ball down the line, on the move. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now the center fielder. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's outside. Alexis Cruz getting on deck circle.
Saludos. Tanto tiempo no te veo. Bro, esos el juegos béisbol doles a. Que no te veo en lives aquí. Sí. Bro, ¿para qué no sales caorro Ponce? Kendo duro.
Sí, fue que me salió. ¿Cómo te explico? fue que cuando yo iba a hacer los de Ponce, no me salieron los cachorros. Y tuve que dejarlos así, los leones de así, normal, los de la AAA, yo creo que son. No tengo tampoco a los brujos. Tengo un par de equipos, porque recuérdate que la AA solamente tiene 36 y la Grandes Ligas tiene 30. Yo creo que 5 o 6 equipos se quedaron afuera.
Estas BNP y los dos así te ver.
Punch out there.
36 equipos.
Sí, son 36 equipos. Sí. Sí, sí. Estoy bien pompeado ahora y estoy tratando de conseguirme los nombres de los jugadores reales y por unos cuantos por aquí. En Aguadilla está Juanito. En Ponce está la leyenda Canela, creo que es. Son varios que hay.
Bro, ahora empieza béisbol AA.
Sí, falta como 3 días, 4 días. Todo el mundo está encendido.
Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success.
¿A quién tú vas del equipo de AA? Yo voy a Humacao.
2 down, nobody on.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Ahí sales hay lobo Arrecibos.
Sí, ahí viste, lo estás viendo, ¿verdad? Ahí salen los lobos de Arecibo, Ponce, Utuado, Calle, Yabucoa, Artesano, Los Indios, de Mayagüez, Las Piedras.
Next offering is downstairs.
Salen los Cangrejeros, Aguadilla.
And another ball.
Ponce, estás jugando BN sanos. Sí.
Ay, bro, esto es una cura, de verdad que sí. Aguada. Los mulos de Junco, Utuado.
Tosses across the first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, the catcher, Gabriel.
Planta San Juan.
Ah, yo tengo a San Juan, pero sale como los senadores de San Juan, como los Cangrejeros. Y también salen los gigantes de Carolina, Juanadilla, Camuy, Manatí, Yauco, Fajardo, Maunabo, Cabo Rojo, Ponce.
Obvia, sí.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman.
Okis.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Coming on. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it.
Salinas Tambi.
Salinas yo creo que no sale.
So digging in, number 24.
Yo creo que esos fueron los 5 equipos que no salieron. Yo creo que no sale Cataño, Salinas. Fueron 5 equipos, 5 o 6 equipos que se quedaron afuera.
The pitch. Just missed. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Left field. Moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the right fielder. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Era,
And the right
¿a quién va a ir a la AA?
Got it by him for the K.
I mean, trying to hit that pitch immediately after seeing it.
Papi, ese no que el tocayo mío está
I
poderoso.
don't envy this at all. You almost have to sit fastball and hope you get one you can put in place so you don't have to deal with the potential of seeing the knuckleball with 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. Cruz in position. Drops into the glove. And that is that. So they've been held scoreless through 5. Puerto Rico on top here, 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Alex Cintrone. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jim Palmer appears to be getting loose. The wide to kick the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Christian Saenz. He's
Ponce.
not gonna get cheated up
¿Y
there.
tú?
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Humacao, mi santo, Humacao.
Swing and
¡Uy! Eso se fue a 500 pies.
a gigantic blast. His 69th homer of the year. And they add a run.
Diablos ese.
That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. The right hitter gets pitch recognition.
SSP que tienes campeonato historias mulos, sidras.
Anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Béisbol dolesa.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder.
Sí.
On the ground. There's Hernandez.
Y Yabucoa también está ahí.
Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
Tiene par de campeonatos
That's just a
también.
nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air.
Humacao quedó campeón con ese uniforme que yo le hice.
Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Cuando Igor González los dirigió, quedó campeón. Hace como 5 años atrás, 4 años atrás.
Got him looking. That ends the frame.
Duro.
In the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major
Tienen
League Baseball,
como
and it's on the
5
show.
o 6 dirigentes para AA este año de las Grandes Ligas.
Las bontate fuera pelotas.
Las
Quique
botantes
Hernandez.
Las botantes, no. Y bien lejos que se fue. ¿Ah?
And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Diablo, ese knuckle, tiene que ser ilegal.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a fair
Linda
ball.
línea.
And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for two. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Brian Torres digs in now. Smash to the left side. On to first.
Bro, ahora otros partido estás jugando ahí sales abajo en juegos.
Sí, ahora mismo cada juego, si yo pongo un live de un equipo, abajo también sale otro juego. Sigue corriendo la serie.
Sí, grandes ligas.
Sí, como digo.
And that's through there for a strike. Man at second. That one missed.
Mira, Arecibo perdió con los Poetas ahí. Con Juanadía perdió. Mira, Ponce ganó. Arena, ¿quién era Arena? Olvidó Arena, ¿quién era Arena?
And the 3-2. Still came out swinging. Too much on that one.
Mira, Carolina está ganando contra Cabo Rojo.
Esta 0-6 Humacao ganado.
6-0 ganando Humacao contra Patilla.
They've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Sí, en serio.
And the righty deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
¿Cómo así? ¿Cómo así? Ahora mismo en la...
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs.
Pero no ha empezado la serie todavía, no ha empezado la temporada.
Juego sí, sí.
The Braves have the advantage, 5-0.
¿Cómo así, manito? La chica campeón.
Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jim Palmer.
He's got a wicked breaking ball.
Ganos con quienes jugos. Con Ponce.
Here's the center fielder.
Oh. Ganó con quién, bueno.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Benny Cruz. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball three. Action in the pen down there. Jose Cruz up and loosening in the pen. Two outs.
No en juegos ganos con se tienes jugos aquí equipos.
And they get it out on the play. 3 up, 3 down for them there. We're through 6 full. Puerto Rico out front here at 5-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Jorge Posada. A wind in the pitch. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile on. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. His righty-lefty splits there. The wind to the pitch. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Obviously, that's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Next offering is down low.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. For the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Cruz. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Llegué, Corillo, llegué.
That's the third.
Línea que se va de ahí, que se entiende por todo el left field.
And the leadoff man
Ahí el
aboard.
Cruz.
Now batting, number 2.
Here's the second baseman. Ground ball could be 2. Rodriguez to second, on to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Alex Cintron. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Torres going back in the air to make the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning as a former outfielder.
Tremenda atrapada de Brian Torres, mi gente.
Held on to the ball.
We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, number 30. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball.
Sí.
Pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
No, que va a ver que viene ahora. Recta, recta, viene, recta.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this
Ya me la ha sacado 3 veces de pavo.
Gives him the ability to foul
Tira
out
el
tough
knuckle para que
pitches.
se vuelva loco. El knuckle, el knuckle. Ay.
Right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first.
Out.
1 up, 1 down.
Ah,
Now batting, number 12.
saludos para esa gente que se están uniendo. Muchas
Adrian
bendiciones.
Rodriguez will hit next.
Que disfruten, mi gente. Ya tú sabes cómo es la vuelta.
One down, base.
Viste, ahí está Pancho Coimbré en Ponce, ese que te quería decir.
Swing and a miss.
¿Conoce quién es Pancho Coimbré?
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight.
Leyenda.
This guy's feeling it right now.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Next offering upstairs. Two outs. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Goes down looking.
Lindo, lindo, lindo. Estén cabrones. Si tienen dona.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Christian Sons.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And
Ay,
that's
por
a
poco le rompo una
Really
costilla.
went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Got him swinging. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Brian Torres. Here comes a pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. So up next, Alexis Patton. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. And it's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now the shortstop, Devin Perez. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when
Ponce perdió contra Santurces las final Leones Ponce quedó un campeones.
turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Jorge Posada to bat next.
Eso es así, ese juego yo lo vi. Tremendo juegazo, mi hermano.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Sainz is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Y acabó el juego.
In this game, he scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished where he started.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Vamos para otro, vamos para otro.
Ajá, hacia él.
Era, escúchame, ¿qué equipo pongo?
Ganó Humacao.
Y ya tú sabes. Mi santo, ¿qué equipo pongo? Era. Tengo todos los rosters. Mira. Yaucoa. Artesano, La Piedra. Los Mudos.
Sí, dale.
Patilla. Calle. Sidra. Polluelo. Realta, Cangrejero, Guaynabo, Arecibo, Juanadilla, Miete.
Pongas Ponce no sé San Juan.
Ponce, ¿quieres Ponce? Francisco Coimbré, Roberto Lomar, Fernando Tatí, Tasco Hernández, Abdel Mendozí, Santiago Lomar Jr. Papi, aquí está las bestias. Las cabras están aquí. San Juan, ¿quiere ver San Juan? Mira San Juan aquí. Altuve, David Peralta, Bernie Williams, Carl Rainey, este es duro también. Aaron Han. Peralta, Omar Vizquel, Andrés de Villosi,
Sí.
Iván Rodríguez, Cangrejero, Iván de Jesús, Ángel Pagán, Mayo Ordóñez, Luis Montañez, Francisco.
Los duro.
Ya tú sabes, los duros. José Pagán, Elio
Oki
Pagán.
sí.
Los poetas, aquí están todos los chinos. Con cojea. La R no me sale ni para el caramba. Tutuado, los montañeses tutuados. Los atenienses de Manatí. Ken Griffith, Mamá Guayer, David Diablo, abusadores. Anda, Jackie Robinson, Carlos Beltrán. Hay mucho equipo para allá. Grademi Guerrero Junior. Aquí está el papá, aquí está el hijo. Está con Cabo Rojo. Los cafeteros de Yauco. Miguel Sanol. Uy, Fajardo. Iván Calderón. David Ortiz. Yo creo que aquí se lesionó. Y ya se lesionó, sí. El de aquí se lesionó. Oyeron. Manuel Colón. El que sabe, sabe. Papi, ¿está ready? ¿A con quién va a jugar Ponce? ¿Contra quién va a jugar Ponce? Voy a buscarlo. Contra Camuy. Me voy y lo voy a poner de nuevo.